We're doing a pop-up live, people. So yeah, we not concerned about your job because you're not concerned about your job. Because if you were concerned about your job, you wouldn't be doing things to put your job in jeopardy. You wouldn't be breaking the your code of ethics. Yeah, I wanted to cover something, and I want to make it crystal clear. We are not concerned about your jobs. Your job does not take prevalence over my freedom or my safety or the freedom and safety of those that I love. Yeah, again, your job is not in a hierarchy when it comes to my safety, my able to engage and interact on this platform. It does not. I keep hearing jokes. It's about jokes. He can't take jokes. Oh, I can take jokes. But what you are doing, you guys are doing are not jokes. It's harassment. Anytime when you are blocked on my channel and you leave comments with other, you know, under other screen names, or you going into my church's my church's YouTube account, and you're harassing them, and you're harassing um, other places that I spoke at 10 years ago. That's harassment. That's not jokes. Idiots who say, oh, just block them. Yeah, you do it. They are blocked. And they keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny. And since you can't stop on your own, you need some help. Yeah, they know it's not jokes. If it was jokes, how about you do it under your real name? Do it under your real name. Use your real name. Yeah, use your real pictures. If it's just jokes, right? Y'all need to get to those who wronged you in life. Yeah, there's certain people who said it's just jokes, but their employers were like, "Nah, it's just jokes." Ask what's that dude's name that decided to do what Umar told him to do? Nelson Nobles. Ask Nelson Nobles how much of a joke it was to call me and threaten me and call me all kind of homophobic terms. His job was not laughing. The board of social work, the Maryland Board of Social Work, they didn't find what somebody else did as jokes. The community college, LA, Los Angeles Community College, didn't find what Spot 'em, Shot 'em, Anthony Oker said to me and others as jokes either. It's not jokes, people. Huh? Say jokes. Jokes are like, why did the chicken cross the road? Because let me see your transcript was chasing it. That's why the chicken crossed the road. That's a joke. Right. Yeah, if it's just jokes, me contacting your job about your jokes won't are not going to lead to you losing your job. I can't take anything away from you. People contacting your job is not going to take it away from you. Yeah, Alma, all these broken people. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. No, it's not just jokes. It's not just jokes. We love jokes, as Alma was saying. Why did the Chippendale model cross the road? Because Photo Body was chasing them. See, that's a joke. To get that out, I'm still gonna be here for a little bit. Yeah, these so-called jokes. It's just jokes, people. Y'all thought it was jokes when Photo Body called my job, right? That was so wrong, right? Nope. Yeah, same people crying about people actually doing something and getting their jobs contacted have a problem. He said we work for him. But dude, if you were not talking about us, you wouldn't have anybody in your chat. Nobody want to hear that racist Negro scale thing that you be doing. She said if your jokes get you fired, you need to rethink your comedy style. Yeah. If your jokes get you fired, you need to rethink your comedy style. Right. It's just jokes. Right. If it's just jokes, why don't Mr. Okafor use his real name? Why did Mr. Okafor have to scrub his channel? It's just jokes. He scrubbed his channel. He tried to change and hide all his so-called jokes. Because that was his thing, right? He can't take a joke. Well, his employer sure were not laughing at his jokes. Yeah, this is the guilt-free zone. I do not feel sorry if you get fired because you were harassing others, because you were using homophobic and hateful terms against others. I shed no tear for you because you clearly don't care about others. Your job is not, well, shoot, take it back. If you think it's just jokes, why are you worried about somebody calling your job? A certain olive oil looking person, she had all kind of smoke for us. But then when she thought we were going to call her job, she was calling the court system here and trying to say that I was cyber stalking her and all of this when she came for me. Yeah, she was. She came after us, and then somebody said that we were looking for her and calling her job. She flipped out. She flipped out. She had a live and she said, "I'm calling for my job. My job. I'm gonna call my job. That's harassment." And she was also one of those people who was harassing my church, leaving messages on their YouTube channel because it was all fun and games, right? It's all jokes. She even said that it's getting mad because of jokes. Well, I mean, these people they said some crazy things about my wife and my family and me, and it was just jokes. Right. I wasn't doing harassment. I was clapping back. You got some people who, again, don't really know what jokes are. Unless you are a comedian, you may not get fired for your jokes. Even comedians get fired for their jokes, depending on what the jokes are. That's the truth. But y'all know what time it is. Yeah, yeah, Kay. They went on my churches because posted he was playing a video for my church, and they all decided to go on there and leave comments on one of the sermons I preached. And then they decided to do it again on another sermon I preached. I don't understand why they would do something like that. My church has nothing to do with these people, but they want to go there and leave comments. It doesn't make any sense. That's harassment. That has nothing to do with jokes, right? And I told y'all in 2020, the beginning of 2022, no effing more. Yeah, that was, she was talking about take the rainbow back. We gonna take the rainbow back. I made a song out of that too. That's what I'm saying. These people are very special. They're very special. And y'all get mad at the wrong things. Y'all don't get mad at people being harassed. Y'all get mad at the people clapping back at those who harass them. And I told y'all, leave me alone. All these people play around. Let's see who's in the Uncle Vic. Okay, that's the stream. Uncle Vic, how you doing, sir?
Rev G, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing lovely, man. I can't complain, man. I cannot complain at all.
Awesome, man. What's up?
No much, man. I tapped in, man. Been a little minute, man. How things been going on your end, brother?
Yeah, we windmilling and breakdancing around here. Windmilling and breakdancing, man.
Oh
Doing
man.
a centipede over these suckers, man.
Oh man. And Rev G, I know you've been in this sector longer I have. I've been in this sector going on 2 years, and you've been here probably since 17. So you've seen everything, all the narratives and things like that
Right.
that's been going
Yeah.
on. But since we're going into 2023, and we still haven't changed. And like I said, it's been like what now it's going to be what 6 years. The Umar sector's been, you know what I'm saying, been rocking and rolling.
Right.
You know, and you've been doing it for 6 years. Will you ever think that the sector would get tired of doing the same stuff? Or
You
you
know
ever
what?
think that?
Yeah. I mean, I think I thought. You know what? I didn't see it coming like the way it is. It hasn't always been this way. It didn't start like you came in when it was doing this weird stuff. When the people were attacking each other, that was 2020. Before that, you can go on panels and you could disagree, and then that'd be it. But then in 2020, that's when the doxing came into play, making up lies about people, and I was expecting people to say, "I don't know, we're not going to do that here." That didn't work. So we don't really include ourselves as part of the sector because what you see now was built around us. I mean, that's really what has happened. But there's a sector, a group of people who don't want it to end. You know, who like to slang cash apps and piss and poop around.
Lord have mercy.
and and they don't want it to, they don't want it to end because once people stop doing the BS, who they really are will be shown. They start to, call my job, make up lies about sexual assault, go after my wife's business, trying to reach into my kid's school, my church home, other friends and family. And I had to I had to decide, okay, do I just continue to let this happen or do I fight back and nip everything in the bud? So even if there's a chance that people are just really joking, I mean, that's fine. But when you start going to my church's YouTube page and leaving comments, when you start, even I block you, you still leaving comments on my page, then we have a problem.
Yeah.
So, and we got to make you an example. Your job does not outrank my safety, my online safety. So that, I mean, again, that's the issue, man, is that people have taken this way too far. The thing about us, it's not about if people, rocking with somebody that we didn't agree with. The point was you had people who were actually doing harm, trying to do harm to our loved ones. And I'm like, you can't be, my so-called friend and rock with me when you rock with people that actually try to do me harm. Um, Anti-Afro says, she said, as passed, if he can imagine crying in agony on any of his children's birthdays.
No, listen. Listen. No, listen. I'm gonna tell. Listen. Look, anti-afro, stop being messy. No, I'm saying the anti-pastor say stop being messy. Stop being messy, anti-afro. I'm gonna drop a video on you next. Now, play with.